forgot the cookie.
You forgot the cookie!
I can't get... No. No, go, no.
Please
Yeah,
stop.
no, why?
Evil Zone is many things.
It's many things.
Evil Zone is
I like how this
Titus.
that amazing screen is not enough to save.
Evil
what we're
Zone
gonna
is a
play.
developer that I don't think you guys
Titus.
are aware.
I'm not.
No,
I'm
I
not
haven't.
familiar with the development. I'm gonna guess you're gonna say fucking Atlas. Because
Okay.
Evil Zone is
no.
Oh my god! I didn't know
made
that
Evil Zone.
creators.
Okay, so
Evil Zone is Paul Eiding.
yeah,
Evil Zone
It
is
is fucking published
John
by
St.
Titus.
John.
yeah.
Evil Zone is a one-button fighting game.
Who made this?
Evil Zone.
There's 3 developers.
Evil Zone's a one-button fighting.
Oh,
Evil
shit.
One button fighting.
So-
Technically two, like practically one.
So Wooly and I.
Who's
the
talking?
second button is
Shut up.
blocked.
Who's
It's Paul
talking right
Eiding.
now?
Actions of Ipeseru were able to temporarily confine
Yeah, it's
Evil
fucking
Fine.
Colonel Campbell.
Evil Zone.
We were talking about this earlier, and I made the analogy that Evil Zone is Wooly and I's radio.
Yes,
God.
that's a good analogy.
Because we both discovered / invented it
Ipeseru
apart
upon mighty
Separate
winds
worlds.
of
in
the
near
world.
identical fashion.
Yeah.
To
I,
select the
as a
strongest
young man,
warrior to face
going through the
Evil
PS1 section of my local rental outlet
many
and
reasons
enjoying
for
fighting
wanting to
games,
fight Evil
said, hey,
Zone.
this anime game looks
Right now,
cool,
they
and
have
discovered
wars.
that this is in
Let
fact
the
the worst
battle
game ever
begin.
made. It's the worst fighter ever made, for sure.
I
It's-
don't think so.
It is a fucking pile of burning garbage. And then, many years later in college,
Oh yeah.
I talked to Willie and said, man, you know what's the fucking worst? Evil Zone. He goes, Pat, I have a story for
Yeah.
you.
and broke down my version of the radio invention with me and my friends going through every
In
game that we could
Xbox.
find back in the day.
Yeah.
And discovering the bottom of the actual
And then
barrel.
Kay came to you and said, hey man, you don't know.
Yeah.
Check this shit out. This is the worst.
So this animation, Evil Zone is the guys that animated Tenchi Muyo.
yeah.
I noticed that.
That's
Yeah, because you can tell because the hair goes
Tenchi
through
Muyo's
the
best
eyes.
anime in the world.
Well, yeah.
So what do I mean when I say a one-button fighting game?
Yo, that's the only good part of the whole
Dan
game.
Cypher's badass.
Dan Cypher's cool.
Now here's the important thing, because the Defense League is
Yeah,
surely out there
that
right
looks
now.
good.
Right?
That looked good.
We gotta put up the AT fields when we're doing this
the
video.
absolutely terrible feel.
Because the Defense League is gonna attack
People
in
love
full
this game.
force. They
People
love this shit.
absolutely love this
and
game.
they love it for the reasons that you're seeing on screen right now.
Which is
because
just the character.
The
The
characters
characters
and the style is super
the
cool.
style is great. Because
Yeah.
here's what it is: every character is a member of their own Saturday morning cartoon show.
I was gonna say,
So it's
or
all-
anime.
Saturday morning anime,
It's
right?
a
It looked
lot
like
like,
that was the
So there's
shit,
Card
yeah.
Captor.
it's a lot like Techromancer in that
To
way.
exactly
Yeah.
to the point where when you do story mode with them, it actually goes on the next episode of Dan Ziver.
That's good.
And you got Paul Eiding narrating Dan Ziver's Kamen Rider adventures.
And that's super cool.
And Dan Ziver's like, Savisu.
And then the moment it goes into gameplay,
It just
you
crumbles.
start to vomit.
so here's what you got. You
But
got your
there's no
square
way
button.
to-
Hey, you wonder why Scrublords is a half-hour slot instead of an hour? It's because I will die if I play this game for an hour.
There's literally a countdown timer
Countdown to
for your
Husk.
deaths.
And this is not one of those things where we shit all over something and then, like, somebody's like, no, that's actually good. And we look at it, we're like, oh, yeah, okay, it's not that bad.
That's never happened.
There's no convincing me on this
Now the
fucking
thing with it is that's amazing is that this actually has attempts at depth because it
They
has
tried.
a parry type thing where if you time the block the last second you can do that.
Okay.
And it has different press triangle at different areas of the screen for different effects.
At
And
ranges or at different-
at ranges, at lengths with different buttons.
Okay,
It's-
but you say this is the worst, but it's like dual heroes exist. Like, come on, there's no
the
way.
but again, the problem is that there's just no lasting power.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, let's
Alright,
go.
where do we go? Where do we
We're
go?
setting up a lot of shit.
into versus.
Versus mode. So here we go.
Okay.
I like how the colors
I'm gonna
are
pick John
displayed.
St. John.
This game definitely has
Damn,
that
Simon.
style. Like, the
Oh,
menus
absolutely.
look good and the characters look good. And
No,
even
the
art's good.
From a
Yeah.
visual and artistic
I'm taking this
standpoint,
girl. I'm taking Midori.
it's totally cool.
What does she look like?
Also, that's good
That's my-
stage
that's
select on
my-
the characters.
my
select
power.
menu.
She's Black Lagoon. Fuck it. I don't know.
Yeah, Black
So,
Lagoon.
dive kick is also a
Yo, there's Zeus in
minimal
the background.
Yeah, dive kick is also a minimal button fighting game,
It is.
right?
Yeah.
Notice you have no jump by the way.
Yeah.
Well, why would you want... Pressing up makes you run.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but
Why
like,
is there... I can
dive
only
kick
do
had a
one
well
button.
thought out. Yet that's all you've got. That's all you
Wait, I have a fireball and...
You have everything.
Everyone has 4 moves. It's up and button,
Okay,
down and
okay.
button, left and button, and right and button.
Oh my god, is this Legend of Dragon?
And
Right.
that's
You mean
it.
Legend
Up close,
No.
you've got
Oh, shit!
got throw
That was cool.
capabilities.
That's good.
If you hold triangle, you
I
charge,
got a butt. I don't mind
and
it.
you've got a super
yeah. And you
How do a super?
back
have-
triangle.
Back triangle?
You heard me.
Oh, look how cool that super was.
and you've basically seen the entire game at this point.
And so, like I said, like dive kick is a 2-button fighting game, but it has a well thought out metagame to it.
Great.
Yes.
And there's
It's awesome.
Game's excellent.
So this is. You want the proof that somebody doesn't actually like fighting games?
Knockdown.
People who like Evil Zone don't actually like fighting games.
They just like
They
Evil
like
Zone.
cool. They like to
characters
mash
and
the
cool
buttons and
styles.
cool shit happens on the screen.
And that's what it is.
But this is hyperbole. This is probably a thing that's broken and doesn't work very well. But this is like not the worst fighting
I
game I've
cannot
ever
stress
played.
enough
Yeah.
that you have the 4 directions and button, and that's all your moves.
I'm so
I'm
so
aware.
butthurt that the art is so good.
I'm
Exactly.
aware,
The
Yeah.
but
animations
it's like-
are good.
I think that's part of the reason Molly and I turn against it so
Because
hard.
they built up an aesthetic that's cool. They built up so much, and they tried to go for some kind of system that they thought was interesting by like simplifying. And Smash Brothers was out at that time. 64
well,
was
it
out
was
at that time.
just out. But,
You know.
yeah. But dude, like,
but they just fundamentally failed to understand
but-
what you do to make a fighting game.
Oh, that was awesome! This is the
good,
best
though.
game I've ever played. No, but like Beast Wars Transmetals is worse than this.
It is. Mortal Kombat Game Boy is worse than
You've
this.
got my special version.
Damn, that
But
looks good.
it's bad that the setup and like idea is hampered by
Well, no,
this,
here-
the really
Here's the
gameplay.
thing, Matt. This game
Knockdown.
does give
Here,
an
Pat,
okay.
you play the game.
Gives you an okay first impression. But
Okay.
And my
Alright.
my mask broke during the fight, and
That's
you
so
could see
cool.
show underneath
the
it.
best game
the
I've ever
more that
played.
you
This is
play
awesome.
it,
Yes, exactly.
the more that
But
you
that's the
play it,
problem.
and the more that you realize that every character only has 6 animations, and you're gonna see them every goddamn time you hit anything.
I saw a lot of repeating.
So
moves.
that's guts.
Guts.
Siegfried.
Yes.
Gatsu.
Yeah.
Look, he's Gally Gally.
Oh my god.
Gully Gully.
This could have been
Change arena, change
fucking
arena.
sick. Yeah.
Oh, it's too
Oh,
late.
right, that was the right way though.
job,
Don't worry
guys.
about
Too
it.
late. So what am I fucking? What's the button for button?
I'm a clamp character.
Triangle.
It's
Triangles
triangle.
to do
Huh?
everything.
Yeah, you're right. I should have known.
You're a lot like that dude from Toshinden.
What a, oh.
When are we gonna have the Toshinden marathon in Scrublords? Because we have every single
When our,
Toshinden.
Yeah, we have
when
all
our
of them,
souls are
even
prepared.
Even the shitty one.
Yeah, so there's the triangle button.
Yeah.
And
That one's
what's the-
exceptionally
Well, what's
shitty.
the other button?
Square to block.
That's it.
The Wonder Swan or Game Boy version is really good.
Is it?
It's like not card capture.
Look,
but
look what's
card
happening.
capture.
Look. Look, isn't this cool?
That,
looks
that
really
was
good.
actually really cool
A
looking,
little
but
anime moment.
it never changes, right?
Never.
Nope.
Like, the
What
camera
you see
angle
is
might
what you
change very slightly.
Yeah.
But what actually is happening is I'm gonna.
Remember when you first
There are 2 buttons that we are pressing here.
Remember when you first saw Psychic Force and you thought
Yeah,
like
okay.
you thought you were getting something,
Alright,
but then you
yeah, I
just
know.
got nothing?
Oh, sorry, I was wrong. There is a slight thing that I was wrong about. There is a neutral attack.
You mean just like a normal?
Yeah, you hit neutral.
I like that where you charge up your super and it's only as much health as you have left.
Yeah.
That you have to charge up.
And the yellow bar.
That's actually smart.
And you get now he's gonna probably kill me with this, so he gets a big cool version
Yeah,
of it.
yeah. Look, I shot the missiles.
Wait, what guts does have missiles? Well,
Yeah.
he kind of does.
He kind of does.
Has cannonballs.
Space Guts would.
Space guts. Ooh, I like it. We have to take this never-ending space trip to some dumb elf king that probably doesn't exist.
Oh my god, this is the fucking worst. Oh. And it's unresponsive too. Like,
Because here's what the actual battles come down to when you really get into it.
find your fastest
Hold
move.
square, and then just like
So what you're saying is that this is a telltale fighter, right?
Gally will remember.
you know, and like
See, look, if you bounce off the thing, you fly straight up.
and if you see
then you throw.
Well, if you see me coming in, stop holding square because you know I can throw you.
Yeah.
But if you see me not coming, then you just spam.
And
that's the
also,
mind game,
also
isn't it,
characters
Owen?
like projectiles. Oh, this game sucks.
Well, and everyone has projectiles. Though.
Look, I'm doing it. Look, I'm doing it.
Oh wait, you can charge with super?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look, you can charge it over and over.
These guys are like pros at this game.
Yeah, I know. You probably spent a long time playing this game to convince yourself that there was something you were missing. right?
I spent like I remember looking up guides for this, and
there are
because I was like I must be missing something.
Yeah.
From the nothing.
How come?
Oh, he got me.
What are,
I'm
what are
fucking
the
dead.
weird symbols below your names? Not the round.
Those are my supers. My
Graphics are
beaters.
so
Oh, you
fucking
can stop
good too.
them?
Like I'm looking
Yeah.
at it, everything about this
Get
game
set,
looks
go.
great.
I remember before this, I played Masters of Terrascasi. And I picked that because it was a Star Wars game.
Yeah.
And it was great.
And this looks a million times better than that fucking pile of
Here's the
garbage.
other thing too, like,
But at least you have moves.
Yeah.
and the special moves that everyone has are like almost universalized. There's a dash rush, there's a 3-hit combo, there's a sidestep move.
Awesome.
It's like you don't even get the variety that you'd expect.
You get 30, 60, 90.
But it still looks good. But you get 30, 60, 90
Exactly.
pretty as ever.
Exactly, Leo.
30, 60, 90.
Oh look!
What is happening?
So we're both doing our animation moves,
So,
I like
which is causing that red shit to happen.
That's the.
So you
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
hitting down
Full
and the
screen
button,
move. Yeah.
and if the red circle goes around him, the move just happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, like that,
Exactly.
over and over and over.
I like how to make it look like they're new moves, the camera angle is almost always different.
It's actually a really smart idea.
It's actually
yeah.
super
Yeah,
smart.
there you
So
go.
pass it off to Liam.
So,
Pass it off to
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Like
And
part
we'll
of
change
So
stage.
what's triangle?
Triangle.
Special moves.
No,
Triangle is attack.
Sure, change.
part of what
Yeah, take that guy.
now
This
now
girl.
I
I
often
already
refer
took her.
to
fuck you.
No,
universal.
take her. That was your character.
I refer to Universal Systems as part of what makes Ultimax really good.
Yeah.
Right? The fact that everyone
There's
Oh,
your
also there
character.
are multiple like versions of these characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right away, there's like
all
3 versions of
costumes
Dan
and stuff.
Diver and shit like that.
Well, that's what the save. That's the last boss right there.
Take Tenchi Muyo.
Okay, well I can't pick the last boss.
Of course you can.
That
You
looks-
want Pat's got to use boss power.
That looks like Tacky.
Let me go.
But the blonde Tacky that nobody likes.
You can change your
I don't know,
action.
blonde
Is that like
Tacky's
the taunt
okay.
or like the end?
No, I know what's
What?
her name.
Action
Nat-
sword?
Arthur.
Does that change their like
Arthur,
win pose
yeah.
or something?
I
don't know.
That's where
Could
that's
be.
where the secret depth comes in.
Win pose changing.
So that costume,
stage
this one,
swap.
you see that like pink gear with the tacky
Yeah.
thing?
Oh, shit,
that actually is
like
like censored American version.
Oh yeah.
In Japanese, it's cut off at the thighs.
Fuck that garbage.
Oh, also, one little piece of depth. When you're close, your moves are slightly different.
Yeah, the range just changed what your triangle button does. But no, what I was saying is Ultimax has universal systems which are great. This has universal systems which would be great if there was something besides those.
Yes.
But there isn't, right?
See, look, you ran towards me, so the shit move didn't work.
You know, it's nice when everyone has a dash, a roll, an all-out attack, a DP, etc. But if they had no unique moves besides that,
Look, I threw you. I'm a
I like
magic
this
little
stage
girl.
though. It's like a one of those paintings that's always the
got
same
you.
no matter what angle, and it's got broccoli all over on the edges.
Sure does. Look at all this broccoli. It's everywhere.
Broccoli fuels Japan.
It's true.
so back in
Remember Broccoli Man?
So back in the day when you saw this and you saw like how nice this looked by comparison
Yeah.
to other shit out there, profound
It looks
sadness.
super good.
profound sadness.
Hey, you want to know why fucking WW2K15 looks really good in some places, but plays like shit?
Get back.
This is where it started.
Early Ukes, man.
No, come on, that's stupid because they made good SmackDown games. On
Then they made good
PS1.
SmackDown games the next year, and then they made Gekto Ninja Taisen, and then they made the Day of Reckoning 2,
Berserk.
fucking Berserk of the Berserk, Real Steel, Pacific Rim.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's all I know.
That is it. That is it.
Look, I can do it.
Now,
I
if you-
can do this
And
thing.
if you want to get a glimpse at like the madness we're talking about, go to those GameFAQs boards.
Look, I got you.
That's unblockable.
Of course it is, dipshit.
Go to those GameFAQs boards and go see the threads where people are like trying to get this re-released,
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to petition.
You wanna fucking get in the shit.
There's rumors that Sony may be publishing a sequel to Evil Zone. Just like
And
Bloody Roar 5
if you're
did.
a real like
Fucking wish.
if you're a real good asshole, you can just do this and then figure the wake up super perfect.
Yeah.
Hold up and do the sidestep attack.
So a media attack, basically.
yeah, meteors.
And then you run in and I get you
A
every
lot of
time.
depth, actually, when you think of it. Moves change depending on your distance.
Yeah, I can't do much.
No, fuck it.
Then again, I guess you're super experienced in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, fucking.
You wrote FAQ.
You
Yeah,
alright.
Me and Matt are gonna
You
try.
guys play this fucking thing.
Watch Pat and Wooly leave, and then just me and Liam are just playing this for hours. Oh no!
You guys are you're fighting over the dick.
Yeah, I need a little bit.
Just a little bit.
No, I'm gonna take this cool Tenchi movie away. Oh wait, how do you take the other costumes?
Yeah, you know what? I think
left
we're
and right.
extra hard on this because the visual and design
This
elements
is
are
cool.
so good.
Yeah.
We're not doing this and laughing at how bad.
No,
it
we're
is.
miserable.
We're super.
So why are we
super
playing
butthurt.
this?
I don't know. It's like the whole
Fun.
No.
Scrublords.
I guess.
It just.
I wanted to play MK Armageddon.
We'll get to that shit later.
Okay, Matt, let's have a good match.
Yeah, let's have a good match.
Have a good match. Evil Zone.
Oh, Revolution.
And like there were a lot of really bad off-brand PlayStation 1 fighting games. You remember Destrega?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
I have it.
That game's great compared to this.
I have Kensai Sacred Thing.
Last Bronx
Shut
kicks
up,
ass.
Last Bronx is awesome.
Look how amazing the fireballs look at this.
Oh my god.
For the time.
It makes you want to feel like that anyone that's watching this
It makes
game
you wanna.
that's not holding the controller
Yeah.
is
yeah.
is like, this is an amazing fighting game.
It's
I'll
like,
get back to you in a minute, man.
you know what it is? It's a hot person that kisses badly.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You're like, oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
no!
Once you have to
don't
interact.
don't just open your jaw like you're
No,
gonna eat.
because a hot person is like, I don't need to know how to kiss good.
Exactly.
I'm gonna just slobber over your face hole.
Great to look at, but once you gotta get in there,
This is hype.
Me and Matt are having fun.
you make me want to leave the room
Yeah.
and start a new relationship with you.
Because I was cleaning up the house, so we put on like an R&B thing. I listened to shit loads of Aaliyah, it was awesome.
At this point, the situation I
I
control.
listened to a lot of Timberland.
try, but I gotta let it go, baby.
I'm trapped in like a weird time place right now.
I'm so happy.
So yeah, Liam, how are
Thank
you
you.
enjoying it?
Right?
Every
Best
once
game.
in a while, we need to do that for
Yeah.
me.
I know, anytime I need to clean the house, we put on an R&B mix.
Just do that for me.
So the R&B mix that we picked, because there's nothing to talk about right now. the mix that we picked, it was a really bitter description because we used the 8 tracks.
Yeah.
Whatever the guy goes like the mid to late 90s when R&B meant something, and the guy's like, oh, this guy's super butthurt about current R&B. Did I win the last match? I can't tell.
You remember when black metal
You were a big super.
just meant groups that might be Nazis?
Back
Remember that?
triangle after
How
you check it
awesome
out.
that was?
Yeah.
You'd get a new black metal album and you're like, yeah, these guys might be Nazis. They haven't been
good.
caught yet.
That?
But it's got a hit.
Yeah.
And nowadays it's like, oh,
You saw.
they're probably not Nazis. They caught most of them.
Oh, look at that though. Wait, hold
Or
on.
their fellow band members killed them.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That's the darkest black metal ever. The band killed
Look how
themselves.
amazing this is. When I put on that stupid rotating fireball thing, how do you do? Like the lighting goes on her. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Looking at.
Pat, the band killed each other, and the
What?
next album was the shot of their body
Yeah.
after they
That's an
fucking
album
died.
cover. Sad but true.
No, that's Metallica. They,
I know,
They
no, Black Metal.
unfortunately didn't die.
Yeah. I don't know. Now they're really useful for having funny pictures of them shopping with their wives and kids.
Oh, it's so sad.
It's amazing.
Maybe I'm an asshole.
Yeah. Well,
I think that
Yeah, Evil
Yeah.
Zone.
I think
That's
that
good shit.
I think that rock
Okay,
stars
another
should
one.
just be killed once they turn
yeah,
29.
you said that.
33 is the age.
33, fine.
Jimi Hendrix,
Whatever,
Janis
fuck,
Joplin.
whatever, like the split age between Hendrix and Cobain was.
Do you think? Yeah. Well, that's
Because
you can cut
seeing
the
Liv
difference
Tyler just not Liv Tyler, that's
Yeah, let's live Tyler.
Liv Tyler just melt and just become Itagaki over time.
God, there's no characters.
Yeah, well,
Do you think there's any?
If there was 50 characters, then like maybe.
no.
Do you think there's any overlap in the
this is
Evil
bad
Zone
now.
Defense Force and the Saint Anger Defense Force?
I don't
the
think
Venn
anime,
diagram is
I'm not
one
sure
circle.
about anime and Metallica together. I don't think that's
Lars
overlap.
Ulrich, head of both.
There's one circle
No,
representing
you
the
can
overlap.
say the decline of the same group of defense force that defends Evil Zone and Linkin Park Defenders maybe has some overlap.
No, that's not true because I hate Evil Zone.
Dark Apocalypse on GameFAQs says, it's such a shame that I'm not playing Evil Zone 4. I guess the closest fighting game to giving me the
What's
Evil
this?
Zone feeling on this gen would be Blaze Blue, which is a great game, but it is still no Evil Zone.
Actually, no. You know what? You know what the
Bless
closest.
your heart for go get it for finding that.
You know what the
really.
closest
here
thing?
for.
Yeah.
That's awesome!
You know what the closest thing to this is the fucking Naruto games by CyberConnect. In design idea.
Well, no, because these guys are the guys that made the GameCube Naruto.
No,
games.
18 made the Naruto one for GameCube.
18.
18, yeah.
They did, but whatchamacallit, Yuke's was involved with Gekto Ninja Taisen.
Yeah, that's from the PS2 though.
No,
No,
he's thinking of the
it's
GameCube thing.
Okay.
They're Ultimate Heroes. For
Ultimate
the
Heroes.
PS2.
That's
Not PS2.
Cyberpunk.
But like, just flash it up. It doesn't matter how it plays.
Doesn't matter how pretty it is. Exactly.
Flash it up.
Flash it up.
___ Seal says, I used to really enjoy this game. All these years when anybody brought up PlayStation fighting games, I'd always reminisce about the decidedly inferior Psychic Force. Urgh. I'm glad I remember this game exists.
Why was I in a T-pose?
Because it's cool when the guy.
Get set!
It's almost like the bit of that Azura's Wrath thing going on.
little
as well,
bit,
you
a
know?
little
It's
bit.
worse. Asura's Wrath is better than this game.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, because like now that because we've hyperbolized this game to death over the years, right? But you get actual hands-on time.
Very, very rapid.
You come off like going like, oh my god, there's nothing here. There's nothing.
At
here.
least Asura's Wrath actually has combat.
like,
some bits.
like I bought this game, so I
Oh,
rented.
by the way, I control a space satellite that can shoot fucking.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
right?
I rented this game,
the
and
coolest.
within like an hour, I was like, "Oh my god!
He's like, no!
Is this all there is to this whole game?"
I need my dick for the hentai anime I'm from.
No, you need your dick to be invisible, man. Invisible dick.
No one can stop
That
me.
guy gets all the money.
Invisible tentacle dick.
Yeah.
There's a lot of posts that people are just lamenting that their friends don't like playing this with them.
Oh, that's like the ultimate proof.
Yeah.
Why does my brother punch me in the face when I mention Evil Zone? Is it because he's a jerk? It's because you're a jerk. You're a jerk.
Just doesn't even.
If I went to my brother and said, "Hey man, you want to play Evil Zone?" I would be happy if he kicked my ass to save me.
What a loving brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
That looked really good.
I don't know how to play this.
So, how's it feel?
It's pretty good. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Knockdown blow.
Yeah.
And I think just to get them the full picture, we got to show them some of the single player.
Yeah, because the single player is bizarrely impressive.
Like look at what happens when Danziver blocks. Look at that cool fucking lighting.
Yeah, that's I was wondering what that
And
was.
look, you did the card thing with Satan.
Again. Please, Satan, give me your strength.
It's just guys special all over.
So you know what I think?
yeah, now you got the hang of it.
Yeah, see, now you're in the hang of it. So you know
That's
what?
the Evil Zone
You
feeling.
know what's one of the things that bothers me the most about this game? It's the fact that like
These trap music
they
is
went
annoying.
crazy.
You think yours is long?
They
I
went. So
get
yeah,
it.
once you get good at the game, it just becomes trading like super long cutscenes.
Supers all
power
the time,
moves.
basically.
You like FF7 summons?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Like
what's a lot
FF8
like it?
GFs?
FF8 GFs is
Or
really
like Guardian Forces?
Where you got the last one where you can hit 255 on that stupid minigame, no problem. No, but oh god, the thing with this
Don't do
is
it
like
again.
they went
Okay, wait.
so hard on the style, right? And it has
Now we're getting a fast version.
and it has one of the ugliest health bars ever. Like
Oh, my
the
super.
vertical plain green health bar, it's hideous. It's
I
so
didn't know.
ugly.
I canceled
alright.
out
I don't have
supers.
any, like,
I didn't want to
particular
cancel it
feeling.
out.
No, I did mine. That's why.
No, just do the super.
I want to win.
No,
We're gonna.
you actually want to lose, man.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Say you're
Look at that! I put a
creature.
tentacle in you.
I'll
Nice.
put a tentacle on you. Take this Bible black shit. That's what I got going on.
I got. I got a surprise in my pants.
You want to come to the party on Saturday?
Knock it out.
Want to come to furry dick party?
I know some chicks. They're into some
Hey,
black magic
there you go,
shit.
Pat.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're gonna.
Yeah,
no, play one more.
Well, they
Oh,
play
no.
it. Play it.
Well, he's got to go to the single
Play
player.
the
now.
single player.
The robust campaign.
The story, rather. There's a practice mode in this game.
Yeah.
Now is Dan Zyver the most
Get
like?
your moves
Dan
down.
Zyver's-
I know you want to take Dan Zyver, but does someone have something dumber or funnier?
I wouldn't know because I really just picked Dan
Yeah,
Zyver.
me too.
Okay,
me
yeah.
too.
He's a fucking henshin man.
Yeah. And he's
Okay.
voiced by. He's narrated by Paul Eiding. And he does the fucking super long
And
pose
he's-
every time you pick him.
And he's
Yeah.
he's narrated by Paul Eiding. His voice is John St. John, and he has a crazy backstory.
Oh,
Special Inspector Danzibar was summoned to the strange world of Iperserin to rescue his partner Yuri.
No,
who
Liam,
was
you gotta
stuck
look. Stop
in the
scrolling.
evil
I'm
zone.
reading this guy's GameFAQs
Danzibar
post
decides
about
to battle
this is
with
my
evil
fanfic for Evil Zone. Would you like to read it?
Oh god, keep reading, keep scrolling.
I'm reading it.
Get some juicy tidbits.
I'm looking for
and you
something
know what
good.
I mean by juicy.
I hope it's as good as my Mace.
Look at that shit! Ruin, destroy an evil. Zero-chaku Danziber.
Entry of Magician Alti Al Lazel.
So that's the character.
One of the characters' story modes is like taking in advice letters from other characters in the game. Like straight up, like it's like just different genres.
Yeah! Dan Zyber, the man that can save
The power of the
Scrublords.
supreme ruler. And
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
there it is again.
There's and the one thing that we didn't get in the American one is the vocalized intros.
According to people on GameFAQs, all the characters got aged up as well.
I'm not gonna
Oh.
After all.
According to Marth_Koopa, this game got me interested in hentai. I saw the epic jumblies from the intro and had to have more.
Now that's a beautiful thing. I don't think anyone can talk shit about
That's
that.
a
That sounds like a
watershed moment.
That sounds like a 9-year-old. Like
Tenchi
Tenchi Muyo is the gateway drug
That
for a
was
lot of
The
children.
one.
A lot of kids. Yeah.
It was for me.
There you go. Cartoon Network.
No, for me it was Amazing Nurse Nanako. I love that shit.
if you're a parent, lock your kid's iPad.
Right
Just
now.
ban them from the internet.
If you're a parent, lock them in their room. Never let them leave.
Never. Remember Harry Potter? That was a cautionary tale. If you let them out, they get into black magic.
I love that. I love that meme. I love that meme now where it shows a woman and her son just scrolling by and he goes, "Mommy, what's that?" And then the anime just changes. It's like, no, don't look. I've seen too much, Mommy. It's like, men are posing.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
just doing a
Now
JoJo
he's
pose. And she's
JoJo.
like, no.
It's too late.
It's too late. I love it.
I've seen everything.
Why are these men posing?
Oh,
Justice Slash.
Justice slashes against this tiny magic girl.
Yeah. Dan Zyver. We'll be right back after these messages.
Exactly.
Like if this was made,
Literally what's
if it was made these
the
days,
outcast.
there would be a fake cereal commercial.
And now back to Dan Zyver.
Literally,
It's like, why can't we
you're not
get-
even wrong.
I know, that's what I'm
They're
saying.
talking and everything. Like, it's like, why can't we get the
The total package.
the IP maintained in someone else's hands?
Yeah.
Where you fucking just ditch everything that it used to be. You know, I'm trying to think of what,
Mortal
like,
Kombat is the
oh
closest.
no, like a game where they just they fucking took SNK characters and made them catchy slot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just do that for
Right.
this.
Denzaba
Just take
is
these
driven
characters. Take
these
to
characters
the
and
corner
save them.
By Kaya's
Yeah,
wicked
Patchy
power.
Slot would save them.
Will
Patchy Slot would be a better
Denzaba
fortune.
So
ever
I
be able to
want
triumph over Kaya?
That's the one time we'd
Next
see a
week's
fake
feature
trailer,
is
like a no
Denzaba,
spoiler
the
trailer,
ultimate
and
hero.
but we get super hyped instead.
And then it's a PS2 game, and you're like, oh.
Assassin from the
The
That's
dark.
Yin
amazing.
Yang Master
You know what you
K.
should do? You should take King of
Master
Fighters
K.
and make a new King of Fighters game and use footage from the movie and call it King of Fighters Real Battle on Film.
Yeah.
Why are your ideas so good? Why?
That'd be awesome.
You
Just do
know?
QTEs with the fucking movie footage.
Oh man.
Okay, remember for Fighterpedia we scanned Machinima into thinking that the footage from the animated movie
Yes!
was from the game?
Because it
this
was-
is Wooly's amazing scam.
Because we couldn't.
Hustle, loyalty,
Yeah,
respect.
we couldn't use footage from the Street Fighter 2 animated movie.
Don't use movie footage.
Ever. So
Which
what-
is honestly like a good
So
thing.
what I fucking did was I remembered that there's the movie game, right? Where you had to watch the movie with the HUD that lets you scan the
You
scenes.
fucking rused it.
And I put up a JPEG border and shrunk the movie into it and used those clips instead, and it was totally fine.
And to be fair, the guy that we were dealing with, it was because of him, like individually. Machinima would normally be like, whatever. But this guy was like,
I don't want to go to jail.
He was a cowboy penis. He was.
What does that even mean?
There's a penis with a cowboy hat on.
Oh, okay. Like,
You mean a cool penis?
no.
I don't know, it seems cooler.
It was a penis with chaps.
Do you have spurs on your dick?
Well,
How else are they gonna know when you're coming?
The horse
Don't dignify that, though.
I dignified it.
Well, that Bible black shit.
I
Now
should
everyone's
do
gonna grow dicks.
Oh.
From your elbow. That'd be awkward.
Will Dan Ziver ever get up?
No.
No.
No, please exit.
Please no.
No. What do we got? What do we got in here?
got?
What are you doing in here?
I went down hoping that it would have taken me to an
What's an
quick game
extra?
mode. You need to see the congratulations
Encyclopedia.
movie. So now that you've played the game and found out what Evil Zone is, Omegato!
that's
Congratulations!
Congratulations, everybody.
Shinji, you made it.
You did it.
Oh.
You got in the robot, and look what you got. A bunch of shit all over you.
That game's really bad.